Hello! I'm Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. Today is a very special day because we just got the No Man's Sky Desolation update, and as you can see on the screen right now, I'm getting a bunch of titles unlocked. So that's one new thing with this update, is you get titles for different accomplishments, different storyline milestones, and you can set one of the titles that you get as your current title, and then other players, when they look at you, will see the title and they'll know that you've done that thing. So that's pretty cool. That's a new way to kind of have prestige among other players. Not only can they see your appearance and what appearance alterations you've purchased, but you can also see your title and see what kind of things you've done in the game. Okay, so the biggest thing in this update is about freighters. Derelict freighters in space can now be explored, and it looks like I've got a mission that's going to help me learn about that. Well, it's not in my log, but I've got a mission thingy telling me to talk to this guy. So this is a new trader, a scrap dealer. Let's just find out what he does. It says space station scrap dealer available. Visit the scrap dealer to learn of new opportunities. Let's talk to him. I offer many services, friend. Some life forms are uneasy with this business, but all profit is profit, yes? 5 million units for coordinates. Whoa. I mean, I have enough money for that, but let's ask what they're selling. Large ships suffer strange fates, friend, but their cargo is very valuable. Lots of profits to be had for the brave. The gecko awaits my decision. Okay, so yeah, this is it. It's now possible to find derelict freighters in space that we can land on, which is really exciting. People have been asking for that for a long time, to be able to land on derelict freighters. We got derelict freighters added in the living ship update, but they were just an object flying in space that you could shoot some loot out of, and maybe some space pirates attack you, but you couldn't land on them. So right after they added those, people were like, well, can't we land on this? It'd be cool if we could land on this. And now they made it so that you can. I think it's possible to find them just by pulse jetting out in space, but you can get coordinates to go straight to one from these guys. So I'm going to go ahead and pay 5 million units. New tech recorded to catalog. Emergency broadcast receiver acquired. To use it, locate the receiver in the inventory and tune to the signal with square. So yeah, as you can see, I have almost 300 million units. So should I go ahead and tune the signal now, or should I be in space? Guess I'll tune the signal now. Emergency broadcast received. Activated. Tuning. Okay. Now I'll go to my ship and begin tuning it. This is so cool. This is awesome. It's also a money sink. That's something I've often asked for, is we need more things to spend money on. Now that we can... okay. Activate pulse drive. Okay, cool. So, yeah, pulse drive is how you find them. Just like with other objects that they added in the living ship update. Alright, derelict freighter. So these are basically procedural dungeons, which is another thing we've been asking for a long time. It's like a procedural dungeon out in space, at least as far as I understand it. Ooh, cool. You can land on the outside. Nice. Sweetness. Alright. So this video, I think, is mainly going to be me... Oh, I thought I was going to crash there for a second. This video is going to be me exploring this derelict freighter. There's a bunch of other new stuff, which I might talk about as I explore this. But I'm not gonna look at everything in this new update. Ooh, yeah. My life support is... Yeah, that's one thing about these things. Oh, and there's cold. There's a cold hazard and life support is going down. That's pretty cool. Um, but yeah, a lot of stuff about freighters in this update, which I like. I always thought freighters could use some more improvement. Um, Other than these derelict freighters, you also... Ooh. Oh, whoa, that's a player helmet floating around. That's creepy. So yeah, they made these derelict freighters to be super creepy, which I love. Is there any music playing? I'm gonna turn my music up. I usually have my music way down. I don't think there is music, although I could be wrong. Music. I wish there was music. I'm just gonna turn it up to 50. There may not be any music, that's sad. Oh, there is. Yes, there is some slight music, or maybe that's a sound effect. I'm not sure. Oop. Door control. I love how there's things floating around. That's something we've never had in No Man's Sky. We've never had, other than, asteroids out in space, but we've never had things floating around due to gravity. So this is a teleporter. Oh. So I wonder if that'll take me deeper into the ship if I use it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I... Oh, can I go this way? Do I have to shoot this door? Oh yeah, and they made changes to... bolt caster. Yeah, bolt caster type things. They fire in bursts now instead of a constant stream. So as you can see, they stop after a few seconds. Oh, docking bay control. Here we go. Severe incident. Total lockdown. Access denied. No crew life signs detected. Crew manifest and captain's log may assist incident diagnosis. Cargo integrity 95%. Salvage and recovery likely. Access doors have been automatically sealed and internal systems disabled. Manual restart required to begin recovery. Override gravity control. Emergency gravity calibrator error. Gravity calibration error. Freedom of movement reduced. Internal environment protection is offline. Attempt manual generator restart. Okay. Unable to restore primary heat control. Protection against extreme cold temperatures required. Emergency fabrication unit available. Access supply cache. Uh-oh, I don't have an active receiver, I don't think. Maybe I do. Seer irreversibility compromised? What? Seal integrity, what? Access requested? Oh, okay. The door was opening. Alright. I guess I succeeded. I got living slime here. Can destroy it to get some living slime. There's like security turrets, which I think is what that scanner light is. If that sees me, I think it'll shoot at me. And there's also not biological horrors, or not the biological horrors we've had before, but there are like little... let's go ahead and go into this light and see what happens. Might as well. Yep, security activated. Oh, that's so cool. I like that new turret. I got it. That was pretty easy. So I am planning to start a new game. Every summer I have a tradition of starting a new game when we get a big update. I didn't with the crossplay update because it didn't have enough new content. But this weekend I will be starting a new game. Ooh, I think this living slime may be covering up some stuff. What's this? Ooh, heating unit. Oh, nice. I can turn on heating units to stop the, man, this is so cool. And yeah, all of these freighter interiors are procedurally generated. I don't know how much they vary, but it said in the patch notes that every... Oh, cool. Depressurized capsule. Every single... Whoa. It just gave me more living slime. Every single derelict freighter is different. I don't know if I should bother destroying all this living slime. There's different enemies and everything. Like the security, the aliens. There's different aliens. Besides little crawling things that are similar to biological horrors. There's also like floating jellyfish. Which we've kind of had in underwater areas. Ooh, cool, ladder. Man, I'm moving so slow because of the gravity malfunction thingy. Ooh, here's a log. I think this is something I'm supposed to be looking for. Oh, it's telling me something. Derelict freighters are dangerous environments, full of environmental hazards and hostile entities. Locate valuable salvage as well as special items that can be exchanged. Supposed to be exchanged aboard a space station. Locate terminals with the analysis visor. Collect data from terminals and learn the fate of the crew. Use the scanner to highlight loot and within the current room. Oh, okay. So I need to be using my scanner. Locate terminals with the analysis visor. Claim highly valuable technology from the engineering core. So these seem like they're like really big dungeons. This is awesome. Log snippet. Personal data recorded, and these logs are all procedurally generated also. So you get a procedural storyline with each derelict freighter you explore. Personal data recording accessed for entity use sots, cleaning, date stamp, auto transcribing audio. Drones malfunctioning again. It's spreading. It's definitely spreading. Wait, but atmosphere alarm sounds. Recording ends. Security credentials. Junior engineer Vazzy's security pass from this ship. A rusty dark red substance has concealed across its surface. Records indicate that it was used 13 days ago. So I don't know if that's an item I need for exploring or if it's just something I can sell. It's not worth much. But I remember from the patch notes... Ooh, I need to heat up a bit here. I know from the patch notes there are items that you can trade in for nanites or standing. So that might be one of the items that I can get nanites and stuff from. Oh, this is just a light. There's different lighting effects now. They added like bloom effects and lens flares and whatnot. I'm not noticing a huge difference, but it's supposed to make it look more creepy in derelict freighters. Ooh, cool. I love that. This is so neat. Oh man, I can't even jump. My jump is deactivated. This is so cool. So, yeah, when I'm starting a new game this weekend, and it's going to be a first-person shooter playthrough, which I think will make things more creepy also, but I miss playing in first person in No Man's Sky, so my new game I'm only going to play in first person. I'm still playing in third person right now, because this isn't a new game yet, but my new game... Oh, wow, there's drones. Nice. Those little drone thingies that fly in freighters are enemies now. That's so cool. Wow. But yeah, my new game that I'm going to start is going to be a first-person shooter only playthrough, where I only play in first person. Just because I miss playing in first person, and I think it'll make things creepier. Like right now, if I was playing in first person, I think it'd be a little more creepy as well. Oh, so yeah, I have to go in here to get the data pad. So I have to deal with this Defense turret. Gotcha. These data pads, I guess, are worth things, so that's why I want to pick them up. Partial cargo manifest follows. Mind control device. Whoa. Redacted unit. Acid. Genetic material archive pods. Unaccounted for. Okay, I got some nanites for reading that. That's cool. Oh. Zones mapped? Zones mapped. 2 of 12. So I need to collect a bunch of stuff and map zones. I love this. It's a huge procedural dungeon. I love it. This is so cool. Those things just give living slime. Oh, wow. Another log manifest on this thing. Captain's eyes only. Pre-flight crew appraisal. Name entity Vorod. Specialism catering. Subtlety. Empathy. Leadership potential. Company approval rating. Predicted remaining lifespan. Oh man, that's funny. They keep that kind of data on their employees. Addendum. Captain's personal notes. In a relationship with a passenger. Have them removed at next station. Interesting. Oh man, I'm really going to enjoy exploring a lot of derelict freighters in my new playthrough. It'll be more challenging that way. Right now, I've been playing this game for about 200 hours, I think. I think like maybe 200. No, I think it's like, I don't remember, but it's been a long time. This is the game I started when the Beyond update came out last year. So I want to start a new game so that it's more challenging exploring derelict freighters and everything. Ship AI log decrypted. Location tracking report for entity Yibin. Novel life form analysis. Personal bioscan last detected 9 days ago in the medical bay. 3 others present. Biometric reading indicates entity unconsciousness. No further life signs. Interesting. I love this. We've been wanting procedural dungeons for a long time, and they ended up adding them in derelict freighters. I love it. Of course, now people will be asking for procedural dungeons on planets, which maybe they'll do that someday. That would be awesome, as well as if they changed ruins to have procedural dungeons underneath them. But for now, we're just going to enjoy... I'm not destroying all the living slime. There's too much of it. I'm only going to destroy it if it looks like there's... well, something useful under it. It's pretty cool that you're collecting all these data pads and stuff as you go along. Partial crew records follows. Name, operations entity, Rubashik. Specialism, general hand. Personal locker contains gravity boots, navigation charts, emergency inflatable, and various labeled insects. Last assessed 7 days ago. Detailed scan reveals a non-sentient life form is resident within locker. It's pretty interesting they have all these like personal information about crew members and stuff. Kind of makes it seem like, you know, a more fleshed out world. Nice. There's lots of rewards to find in here. Here's some more of these. Oh, heat thingy. Might as well use that. I think these things always just give living slime. Starting to get lots of living slime nowadays. Guess I better see if there's anything over here by this security light. Get rid of this turret. Cool. So yeah, this is basically the combat update that we've been asking for, that I've been asking for, and other people have wanted. So like I said, they changed all of the ammo type guns, which is basically everything except the mining laser, and the, I don't know if they changed the, what's it called, the other laser weapon. They might have. They've changed that one a couple times. But the bullet type weapons have all been changed. Oh yeah, I think they said they just changed the bolt caster and the, what's the other one called? The shotgun one? Not pulse spitter. Whoa. Oh, sentinels. No, those are just more of those drone things. I wish there were corrupt sentinels in here. They added corrupt sentinels, and they're a really cool design, but you barely ever see corrupt sentinels. You only see them if you search for salvage tech on planets. So pretty much never. I wish they would have put them in here. It would have made more sense to have corrupt sentinels in here. I mean, it's cool that we've got these little drones to fight, but it would have been nice to have corrupt sentinels as well. Is that a drone? Oh, that's just a piece of shrapnel. Wow, this place is huge. This is so cool. I am going to love exploring these places. This is going to be how I'll mainly make money in my new playthrough. I'll make my money by salvaging. Only problem is, the easiest way to find them is to spend like 5 million units to find one of these places. But I think you can also find them just by pulse jetting through space. Monitoring and maintenance log assessed. Event records as follows. Date stamp. Pressure alert in crew quarters. Outcome sensors pressure. Sensors presumed faulty. Muted. Date stamp. Ship AI fault in armory. Alert deprioritized. Manual. Date stamp. Unexplained tissue matter in high security cargo unit. Pressure compartment vented into space. Okay, I'm being attacked. Oh, or was. Where'd the drone go that I was shooting at me? Did it stop? That was weird. Oh, there it is. Oh. Wow, this place is so cool. But, oh yeah. The other anomalies that you can find in space, they made an easier way to find them as well. When you mine asteroids in space, you can sometimes get the locator items, much like the ones I used to find this place. I think I'm going to have to take these out so I can explore that part of the room. So yeah, when mining asteroids, you get a locator object, and you can use that to find other anomalous things in space. Hopefully you can also find objects for finding derelict freighters from asteroids. That would be a much easier way to do it instead of spending 5 million units. 5 million units is nothing to me at this point in the game because I have almost 300 million, but in a new game that's a lot of money, so I probably won't be spending that much to go to derelict freighters. I'll have to find other ways to find them. I love how expansive these dungeons are. I'm just checking these just in case I get something besides living slime. Alright. I'm gonna go that way after. I have a feeling this one is a dead end, so. It's cool that they've got these to trick you to think that that's a security bot, but it's just a not. Ooh, jellyfish. There's a jellyfish alien thing. Let's approach it and see if it attacks me. I don't know if they attack you or not. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're peaceful things, but there's a drone here. Yeah, this jellyfish doesn't seem to be attacking me. Ouch. But the drones are. Oh no, I think the drone shot the jellyfish. That's weird. The jellyfish don't seem to be particularly aggressive, unless maybe sometimes they are. Oop, here we go. Ship AI logging fragment recovered. AI internal memory encrypted. Decrypting. Output follows. Pro report of Cadet Olin News. Suggestibility very high. Sympathy to other life forms below average. Value of body parts extremely low. Conclusion acceptable host body. Wow. That's pretty cool. Here's another heat thingy. Guess I might as well use that. There's so much to find in these places, and they're huge. Oh, there's a... Yeah, ship AI log decrypted, location tracking report for engineering entity, personal bioscone last detected 6 days ago. In weapons control, 35 others present. Biometric readouts indicates rapid internal decompression. No further life signs. Oh, records terminal detected. Use L2. Oh, okay. So there's a teleporter here. I think the teleporter probably takes you back to the entrance, but I'm not going to use that yet. There's somewhere I'm supposed to go. It's a doorway. Teleport. Doorway. It wants me to find records terminal. Huh. Man, he moves so slow in here though, but that adds to the creepiness. If I could just jump around with my jetpack, it would be too easy, I suppose. This makes it a lot more like a horror game where you have to move slowly and all that. I'm guessing this one's actually a dead end. I'm gonna go this way now. Oh, maybe not. Man, these places are so big. Oh yeah, it's a dead end. Ooh, these boxes are scavenged too? Cool, I got ammo. Oh, wow. More of these. I wish these had something interesting besides living slime. Guess you can sell the living slime. Oh yeah, actually, living slime can be turned into nanites in, refineries. So that's useful too. So you can get a lot of, you can get a lot of nanites from these places. So I've got 7 of 12 zones mapped, which I think is each time I get a communicator thingy adds to that. It's pretty cool how you're always cold too, which makes a lot of sense. And what? I thought I already read this one. Oh yeah, it said data previously recorded. So yeah, I already read this. I wish it wouldn't let you interact with it again after you've already gotten it. So probably scanning will show me where ones I haven't read are. This is a heat source. Okay, let's continue. I want to finish this whole freighter. Got 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, no 5. I've got 5 more data thingies to find. Here's one. Partial crew equipment record follows. Name, operator, entity, Sechep. Specialism, supply logistics. Personal locker contains copper wiring, security pass, anomaly detector, and various personalized dice. Last access 2 days ago. Detailed scan reveals a non-sentient life form is resident within the locker. Did he have a pet? Oh, these don't have things in them. But they still gave living slime. Cool. Yeah, this is going to be so cool exploring these freighters on a new game. It'll be pretty scary when I'm a new player, so I won't have so much shielding and weapons upgrades. Man, this place is huge. I know I've said that a lot, but it's true. Partial crew equipment record follows. Name, entity, that. Specialism, novel life form analysis. Personal locker contains vial of acid, hyperspace field monitor, stabilized mining explosives, and miscellaneous personal etchings. Last accessed 3 days ago. Detailed scan reveals microbe colony is consuming locker contents. Very interesting. I'm sure eventually I'll stop reading these logs. Not in this video, but I mean, once I've done this a lot, they won't be as interesting anymore. But partial cargo manifests follows: enriched carbon, genetic material archive pods, superconductor, novel pathogen samples. Unit opened. Okay, nice. Getting there. Definitely want to get 9 of 12 done. I think the doors with these pink things lead to dead ends. So I think I'll prioritize these doors. So I like going to a dead end so that area is crossed off. No data pad in here, doesn't look like. That one's broken, so I can't use it. Cool. Just 2 more data pads to find. We've got more security lights over there. And drones. The drones, I'm not sure how they aggro, how they find you. Sometimes they shoot at you for a little bit and then leave. Sometimes they don't notice you. Not sure what triggers them exactly. They must have some kind of very narrow line of sight. Or maybe some of them malfunction and don't notice you, which would make sense. Actually, I think the fact that they attack you is them malfunctioning. They're not supposed to attack you. Or maybe they are, I don't know. Another scary thing is there's not really any resources in here that would help you with your shields and stuff. There's no oxygen to get in here. There's no sodium for recharging your hazard shields. So you got to make sure you're well equipped before you come in here. I have plenty on this game, but on a new game I'll have to make sure I have plenty of stuff before I explore one of these. Let's see, did I miss a data pad? It's just a teleporter and the doorway. Opened doorway. Security mainframe? Yeah, I'll mess with that later. I don't want to use the teleporters because I don't want to accidentally get teleported back to the start. I'll use teleporters after I find engineering control detected. Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Secure mainframe. Oh, so these mainframe things, these are things I'm supposed to be getting as I go through. Private mainframe denied. Captain's DNA required to access personal log. Ship-wide bioscans indicate severe incident status. Override available. Indicate captain's fate to begin. Oh no! Was I supposed to pay attention to the logs to know the captain's... I think he's incapacitated. I think I remember that. Input accepted. Yay, I remembered. Log will record captain's fate as incapable of command. Duty officer may take command. Authenticate as duty officer to continue. I guess that's his name because I can't log in as anything else. Credentials accepted. Welcome Junior Engineer Vazi. Log will record you as temporary commander. Last significant entry from Captain that follows. Date stamp. Atlas interface remains alone. Traveler craft dock from time to time. No others. Observations continue. Date stamp. Sentinels returned after 10 cycle absence. Thousands this time. More than could possibly accumulate within the interface's hull. Wait, Sentinels appeared in an Atlas interface? That's never happened before. All readings remained the same. Our sensors are faulty, of course. Date stamp. A freighter is approaching on long-range scanners. It claims to be a Korvax vessel, though we hear nothing from the convergence. Ehu, a trick of the enemy. Date stamp. We destroyed the freighter upon its arrival. Small craft retrieved bodies from the wreck. They looked just like our own, each carapace identical, each residual echo. What did they want with us? What were they trying to do? So they, like, destroyed their counterparts. Cool, captain's log. So this is, yeah, highly valuable to those looking for information on the doomed vessel. So that's something that's you can probably get a lot of nanites are standing for. Make sure I don't run out of... Okay, I got enough inventory space. So that other terminal I was at earlier, I was supposed to do something at. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just an exit from the dungeon, but it was actually one of the main objectives. So I need to go back. Here it is. Yeah, this is it. So the green things are the important things you need to go to, the records terminal. All right. Records terminal accessed. Searching. Biosecurity records encrypted. Emergency transmission records. Crew manifest accessible. So you actually have to pay attention to the logs. I had to know that the captain was incapacitated for that one. If I'd gotten it wrong, I don't know what would have happened. Luckily, I paid attention to the log. So that's actually going to make me keep reading all of the logs if there's clues to finishing the freighter. Crew status as of last ship-wide bioscan, 13 days ago. Commanding officer, duty officers, ranking biologist, junior engineer, crew status report, supernumeraries, work entity new POC, technician, entity, okay, update bioscan, scanning ship for biological traces. No detected biological trace matches new crew records. So everyone's dead. Retrieving last known crew positions. Captain is in a redacted area. Officer Utok, backup generator control, ranking, and so on. So that might be crew manifest. Okay, another highly valuable thing. Cool. Alright, let's continue and find the engineering unit. Hopefully I didn't miss it somewhere. Oh well, it's probably further in. Activate teleport terminals to move around quickly. I'm gonna... Oh, so maybe the teleport terminals take you to the different... Man, it's incredible to think that you need teleport terminals to fast travel around this procedural dungeon. They worked really hard on this. They made these things huge. So cool. Alright, let's go in further and find the last data pad. Ooh, engineering control is detected, so it should be down here somewhere. Man, I wish you could... I guess you could build your own freighter to be big like this, but I was going to say it'd be cool if you could go down into the innards of your own freighter like this, but I guess that's what the base building thing is for. Cool. This is a huge room. It's got a really high ceiling. It's got the jellyfish. which I'm guessing the jellyfish are just a hazard if you touch them. Yeah, if you touch them, they damage you, but I don't think they like run at you and attack you, unless maybe they do slowly float towards you. So in a way they are attacking you, but just very, very slowly. Okay, let's look around the room before we do the big thing. I seem to have missed... Oh, there's the data pad. Good. So we'll get the last data pad. Extract from Watch Officer's Daily Report. Discipline. Date stamp. Work entity. Internal security. Found guilty of dereliction of duty. Sentence. Purged from ship via airlock. I think the things in red may be important information that you might need later. So he was purged from ship via airlock. So if the next thing asks me that, I'll have to remember that he was jettisoned from the ship. Cool. It looks like the last thingy is the last thing I need to do. And it sounds like the teleporters don't automatically take you back to the entrance. I can probably choose if they take me there or not. So I'll be able to go to all the different teleporters. Engineering control panel accessed. Generator failure detected. Fabricators on emergency power. Construct component. Ooh, cool. So this is how you get freighter upgrades. So we can now upgrade our freighters. Bulkheads increase the inventory of your freighter. It's awesome that we can finally do that. And you can also get technology upgrades, or you can just get nanites. I'm going to get a technology upgrade because I'd like to get technology upgrades for my freighter. Internal technology replication initiated. Extraction complete. Nanocompression complete. Deployable unit ready for collection. Cool. Salvage hyperdrive upgrade. Nice. So now we have procedural upgrades for our freighter. It's not just the ones that you craft and build, it's also ones you can install now. Sweet. So I'm guessing freighters will have even higher maximum... Wait a second. Zones mapped 11 of 12? I haven't gone to all the zones? That's weird. I thought I got all the data logs. Huh. Alright, let's try using the teleporter and then we'll see if we can map the last zone. Is there anything else in here that I missed? Oh no. I want to totally complete this freighter. I thought that last data pad was the last thing I needed, but I guess not. Alright, let's activate the teleporter. And then... teleported to emergency airlock. Oh, this is the entrance. I was afraid it would take me back to the entrance. Let's see. Dang, it seems to just take you to the entrance and the engineering core. It doesn't take you to anything else. Dang it. I'm missing one zone. Wish I knew where it was. Okay, I'm gonna run around real quick, see if I can find the last zone that I'm missing. Is there a data pad that I missed? Thought I got everything in here. Looks like some of these caches may have reset. It doesn't say I previously read this one. I'm gonna skip through this though. Dang. I really want to finish this freighter, but I can't seem to find the last... Oh, there we go. All significant salvage retrieved. Okay. Retrieved. I guess I missed that data pad when I first came in. So all significant salvage retrieved. Use the derelict's teleport network to exit quickly. Yay, we did it. Cool, I got a new title. Scavenger Mac 4 Day. Sweet. We did it. I finished the derelict freighter. That took almost an hour. This is going to add so much more playtime to the game, exploring all of these derelict freighters. Wait a second. Oh, I still can't jump. So I guess you can never jump when you're inside these things. I was going to try to jump over the side, but not possible. Yeah, I can't jump at all when I'm on the freighter. I didn't notice that. So cool. Well, that's a good way to do it. Make it so you can't use your jetpack when you're doing a spacewalk, because then you can't jump off and kill yourself. So yeah, that's it for this crashed freighter and my first impressions video of the No Man's Sky Desolation update. So like I said, this weekend I'll be starting a new game. Tomorrow, Friday, I'll probably do the weekly mission on this save. Probably keep doing all the weekly missions on my old save. But on the weekends, I'll be playing my new playthrough, which will be a first-person playthrough. And I'll be live streaming it on Twitch, but then I'll archive the live streams on YouTube so that people can watch them there. So anyway, this has been my first impressions video for the No Man's Sky Desolation update. I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. Oh, wait a second. It says return to your starship. Okay, offload crew manifest. Find interested buyers on the space station. Okay, well, I'll do that later. So for now, this does it for this video. I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And remember, everything's going to be okay.